I don't care if everybody don't cheer for me. You know what I'm saying? If you're not cheering for me for what I'm doing, don't cheer for me. Don't cheer because you think I'm cute. You know what I'm saying? Screw that. Cheer for me for what I'm doing, for what I stand for. And when I go to jail, you should cheer louder. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm standing up for what I do. I'm not robbing nobody, not stealing from nobody. I never took nothing. Everything I do to represent my people. I do because I think this is what they want me to do.
It's the King of Trouble talk show with real experience, with real culture and people across the world. Let's travel.
Yo, Cleo, what's good? What's good, Cleo? Listen to me real good, Cleo. You know I always bring you to the show because Cleo raw and uncut. Cleo don't play it. Let me tell y'all, Cleo from China now, represent from the United States to China. So Cleo, listen to me. See, the problem is with people. They just think we got this hate over. They think we haters and we jealous and envy. But they don't realize that we advocates for the community. They don't realize that we as reactors are not just reactors, but if anybody have a problem with somebody scamming, they could call on us. Like, they don't understand, we protecting our community, just like the police protect the community. Just like the military could protect the world. We're protecting the community right now, and our goal is in the village of Manzahari, whatever Manzahari. The reason why, and they wonder why we're not talking about nothing else right now, because the village is on fire. So we got to keep all eyes on the village by any means necessary. We have no choice at this point but to do this. And after a while, we're going to get to some other stuff. But until we clean up what the ringleader mess up, we must stay in Manzahari village. But listen, let me put something in here. Let me tell you something. First, I want you to give Uncle Mo a round of applause on this. Give Uncle Mo a round of applause. And I'm going to explain to you why I say Uncle Mo need a round of applause. You know, we got on Uncle Mo the other day and DAVEY Jr. And what the audience need to understand is that we're not picking on Uncle Mo. We're not picking on DAVEY Jr. We're not picking on nobody in that village. But there's so much corruption was going on in that village, and the village is on fire. So we can't let anything go. Anything seems skeptical, we got to handle the business. People calling us, hey, man, listen, this and that. People play us out of money. We got to do we on our job. So nobody need to get mad at anything we do. But listen to me real good. Somebody messaged me. Jennifer, I appreciate this message too now, Jennifer. I want to tell you that. Jennifer said, listen, well, Uncle Mo sent back the money to the woman, although she didn't ask for it back. If he was a real scammer, he would not send it back. That shows he is a man of integrity. Hey, man, listen, I hope y'all get this message to Uncle Mo for me, man. Uncle Mo, respect, brother. I want to give Uncle Mo the championship belt, man. I'm going to give Uncle Mo the championship belt. And this is what I'm talking about. But, Jennifer, I'm glad you sent me that because I got a message for you, Jennifer. You have to understand, the ringleader and his sister owe somebody $7,000 American dollars, have not returned a call, have not ducked, have pretty much ducked them on all platforms, blocked them on all platforms. So Uncle Mo, it's just that Uncle Mo is just in a circle of some scammers. But this just go to show you Uncle Mo got a real heart and he ain't with none of that. And when you saw Uncle Mo put that message up there, and Uncle Mo said, and start retaliating back, and he felt some type of way, he felt some way in his heart. Because he felt like, damn, these people helping me out, and now I'm getting accused of this. Even though Uncle Mo might have got a little disrespectful, we don't take it as disrespect. Because we understand Uncle Mo just was in his feelings and he was in his emotions about the situation. And I must give Uncle Mo respect on that because Uncle Mo showed who he was as a man. Bro, I ain't no thief and I ain't no scammer. But that ringleader, what I'm talking about, I am marwa. The one who still owes $7,000, played somebody and block him on all platforms, had the audacity to come on Uncle Mo channel and go tell Uncle Mo, don't pay the reactors no damn attention. How you want to tell Uncle Mo that, bro? That's why we told you, go about your business. You're the scammer. You're the one that got the village looking bad. You're the reason why nobody could trust nobody, because you sitting around here scamming people out of money and just walking around like you ain't never did nothing. So, but my thing is, Uncle Mo, man, I definitely respect your brother for what you did, man. You return the money. That goes to show you a man of integrity. Uncle Mo, I want to say to you, man, that listen, whatever you do, brother, whatever you do, man, is protect yourself out there, brother. Don't let nobody handle stuff for you that's going to make you look bad. Because, you know, we as people got good hearts, but it's a lot of snakes in the grass. It's a lot of people around us don't care anything about people with good hearts. All they care about how they could rip somebody off and take advantage of them. But let me finish this message and I'm going to let you talk. And the lady said, okay, back, she is in integrity. I believe it was just a misunderstanding that blew out of proportion. Another thing, I have never seen Uncle Mo asking for donations or gift. The subscribers offer and he accepted it. I watch all his videos and the only thing he asks is to like his video and the subscribers to his channel. So it's a lie, whoever said he begged for donations and gifts. Jennifer, I definitely appreciate that again from you. You alarming us what's happening, because see, it's people like you that help us to understand the whole situation. And we must give a big shout out to Uncle Mo. And we got Uncle Mo back. We don't get it twisted. We don't have anything against Uncle Mo. We just want to make sure that Uncle Mo is on track. You know what I mean? Like, it's just the village. Just put yourself in Uncle Mo's situation and look at the circle Uncle Mo in. You can't expect us not to be skeptical about Uncle Mo. But everything is coming to the light. Trust me. Everything happened for a reason. So it's a reason why we seen what we seen now. It's a reason why A.M. Querl got on the job and made it do, you know what I'm saying, made the public aware. It's a reason that lady said what she said, because guess what? We need to see more of Uncle Mo. And if that situation didn't escalate to that point, we probably won't be able to see as much as what we've seen when it comes to Uncle Mo now. So I don't want you to take anything personal, you know what I'm saying? But I definitely want to say this before anything. I want to give a big shout out to all the reactors in the field. You got Ellie B. Ellie, you got Modesta Lifestyle, you got Black Beauty TV, you got On Trending, you got A.M. Carroll, you got Crook Traveler, you got Pastor Boxman. You can't forget about the news now, and we got Goat Matata and the African Reactor. Hey, listen to me. Y'all keep doing y'all job, and let's stay on their neck by any means necessary. At the end of the day, man, we respect all the reactors in the field, because we ain't just reactors. We news reporters. We making sure the public is aware. And at the end of the day, one thing the public can't say, that we not on our job. And if anybody have any problem with anybody scamming anybody or any money or any situation, get to us as soon as possible. We got a whole army ready to go in the battlefield for the people. Cleo, let's talk. I'm going to go ahead and start this right quick. Cleo phone having a little technical difficulties in China, but you know, man, this just go to show y'all can sit here and say what y'all want to say about us, but you know this fellow, the boy, cleared his name when Marwa called him a scammer? Did you notice Uncle Mo is clearing his name because we got on him about making sure he wasn't scamming the audience? But you know who have not said anything? That I am Marwa. All the Marvel fans and supporters, let me tell you something, man. End of the day, keep supporting them. Do what you got to do. But let me tell you something. We're going to do what we got to do, too. Let's see if Cleo come on in. So, you know, at the end of the day, right and right is wrong, man. As simple as that. That's all we was asking Marwa to do. Have enough respect to show about the Afro-Indians. Have enough respect to talk about what's up with Jamaican Jam Tours, why you owe this man $7,000 and you ain't call this man back. I mean, it's just a lot of situations that, you know what I'm saying, that these people did. Like, but you see who cleared their name, who not clearing their name. So who's the scammer? Who's the fake one? So anybody taking out for him, you know what time it is with y'all, man. Be real with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Cleo, what's good? I'm trying to bring you in.
Okay, I'm in now.
Okay, let me
Yeah,
see.
it's done. It's okay now.
Are you good to go? So Cleo, I was just telling the audience, you notice something though. Fella, the boy ain't had no problem clearing his name. Marwa called him a scammer because Marwa was mad at this man for getting money and doing the right thing. This is going to show you, I'm showing you what kind of person Marwa really is. Because this fan think we just haters and why we behind this dude like this. This dude scams people out of money, think he could walk around like it don't even matter. It's crazy. You know what I mean? Like, and the thing is, that's why he ain't talking, because he is the one that making everything look bad. That's why things going on the way it's going on in the village. You know what I'm saying? That's why we on them boys the way we on them boys. Because guess what? Because of Aya Marwa. And people, you hating on Marwa. No, we ain't hating on Marwa. Tell Marwa, look at what fellow the boy did. Look what Uncle Mo did. And tell Marwa he ain't too big to do the same thing that they did. Get out his fantasy world here. Cleo, let's talk.
Yo, hands off first of all, I would like to thank everybody, Modesta, AM Caro. I want to thank, Black Beauty TV, Crooked the Traveler, Boss, what's his name? Box the Leader, what's his name? African Reactor.
African Reactor, Go Matwapa. We got on trending, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so we got some reactors in the field, you know what I mean?
So I'm just saying, protocol observed. Look, man, Uncle Mike is gonna lose because he's a product of the. Can you hear
Whatever
me?
you did, the phone had blanked off for a second. Keep talking. What you say?
Oh yeah, I was saying whatever. This guy. What's his name? Uncle Mo. Is it Uncle Mo or is Mo? I think it's Mo, right?
Uncle Mo, yeah.
No, it's not longer Uncle Mo. That's just the name. He's Mo because he's not behaving like an uncle anymore. Mo, before he became Uncle Mo, I think the reactors made him who he is right now. He was a victim. He was a victim of Ayamara. So all these Modesta, Black TV, you guys, King the Traveler, you try to bring this guy to to show the world that he was being victimized by his own relative, Ayamara. So I think let's give him advice, like you said, let's give him advice because Ayamara, we tried to coach him, we try to teach him, but he's not backing off. So that is because, like you know that every country, especially these countries coming from marginalized countries, they are corrupt. So he's not gonna stop. Aymar is not gonna stop being scammer, being problematic. It's not gonna stop. I don't want Mo or Uncle Mo to fall into that trap because all these Modesta, King the Traveler, Crooked, they all defended this guy. I'm sitting here. I am very appalled by his video he made. I never thought AM Carroll has been on his side. Modesta has been on his side.
Yeah,
Black
you know what I think the issue is, and this is the name of the game. We was always on Mo's side. We never had no issue against Mo. I think what Mo don't realize is that we backed him up. And Mo think we the enemy, but we really not the enemy. Mo got to remember that all these years Marwa been doing what Marwa been doing, he never brought Mo to the light. If McKelly Party didn't come over in that village, nobody would have never known about Mo. His house would have never looked like that. If we react this day and say, look how they pretty much neglected Mo and act like he didn't exist, he would have never been in the position he in. And Mo need to be, and I'm glad that Mo, regardless of how Marwa tell him to handle things, he not listening to Marwa. And I hope that Mo could see the bigger picture. Like Marwa, think about how Marwa was treating you, brother. I don't care that you in the same village with him. Think about how he act. He did not even want the public to know about you. You got to really see the bigger picture. When you start to realize why I'm up, even pay Marwa any attention when this dude act like I didn't even exist. And if it wasn't for Michele Ponte, my house won't be where I'm at. Even give props to DAVEY Jr. Even though David Jr. wasn't handling things right, DAVEY Jr., I hope you're getting on track, brother. Get on track. Don't play, David, because we're not playing with you. So my thing is I think what happens sometimes is people don't realize, like, they might feel threatened by because Marwa got a name, so they got to bow down to him. But stand your ground. But I'm glad that Uncle Mo took a stand and showed integrity regardless of what the situation was.
Yo, like the fact of the matter that, every single time, like people are saying, commenting and saying reactors, obsessed. I want to ask you, King the Traveler, are you ready for this question?
Talk to me. Ask me anything. I'm an open book.
I want to ask you, Modesta, Black TV, Black Beauty TV, Crooked, Boss the Leader, African Reactor, and Matata, are you obsessed? Are you obsessed with Ayamara? And if that is the case, why? Because as far as I know, reactors will always be reactors. Everybody else loses except the reactors. Are you obsessed with Ayamara?
Okay, so listen to this. It's not about being obsessed over Ayamara. What it's all about is the fact of we just on our job. That's all it is. As simple as that. It's just like people got certain jobs and position. That's what we do. You know what I'm saying? We see wrong that's taking place, and we just don't like the wrong. It's just simple as that. And he just continue doing what he doing. He continue throwing shots at us reactors. We gonna throw shots back. That's just the way the ball bounces. You feel what I'm saying? You got to understand, sometime in life, you got people out here who just, when it comes to the wrong, advocates get in between. And we just want to see the right for the people. It's that simple. If the brother screened up to do the right thing, none of this would occur. You see what I'm saying?
True that.
It's that simple. You have to think, well, he just saying, I am Marwa, anybody in that village, Ma, you can know anybody. Uncle Mo, David Jr., we coming at anybody there so we see a problem. You see what I'm saying? That's what Marwa want us to be obsessed with him, but we ain't obsessed with him. We just on him like white on rice. And he won't say none of that long as we was taking out for him. But he mad because we going against him. That's all it is. Because we don't go along and get along.
The party won't stop. The problem is that we need to give this guy advice because he has Mo has mixed, everything else, because as I said to you, all these reactors, including yourself, as I said, you guys, you made Uncle Mo. As far as I know, I've been watching all of you. I've been watching King the Traveler. I've been watching you, with an eagle eye. I've been watching Modesta, Black Beauty TV, Crooked the Traveler, African Reactor, Matata, all these AM Caro, Boss the Leader. I've been watching with an eagle eye. And one thing I learned is that you guys, you made Uncle Mo, or you made Mo to be Uncle Mo, to get the donations from all over the world. And that's what happens. When you help somebody, you must understand this. All reactors should understand this. Even Ayamara, to get where he is because of reactors. They got to know Ayamara because of reactors. A lot of people, many people didn't even know Ayamara. But because of reactors, AM Caro, you, Modesta, Black Beauty TV, Crooked, all of you guys, Boss the Leader, you guys, you made this guy. You made Uncle Mo, you made Dave, you made Dimwango, you made Ayamara. That's what happens. Without reactors and without people who comment, who subscribe, all these guys are attracted to your story. The advice that I can give Uncle Mo is that make sure you don't mix your feelings, your emotions with the business. The business that I'm talking about is Uncle Mo's character. Uncle Mo has a character of dancing, jolly, always happy, always, entertaining people, always clowning, and people love that. And that is Uncle Mo's brand. And that connects together with all the reactors. So Uncle Mo made a very big mistake by revealing everything, his personality. I always doubted it. King the Traveler, you never doubted Uncle Mo. You never doubted it, Dave. I doubted all this. I doubted the whole country. I doubted the whole family. You know, Modesta, Black TV, all these people, Crooked never doubted. AM Caro never doubted it. This family, Uncle Mo and Davey. I doubted. I, for one, I doubted because I know the corruption that is embedded in that country. The people Kenyans arrested in America for scams, money laundering, that are scam. That right now, as we speak, the Kenyans in jail in America, in women and men, and the corruption that has been, you know, thriving in that country from 1965 for all these people. It has embedded with the mental health problems of Ayamara, mental health problems of Uncle Mo. Uncle Mo tried to hide the problem, the poverty. So if his customers are unhappy, he should remain happy. That's advice I'm going to give Uncle Mo. If his customers, and these customers are reactors, are subscribers, are donors, and the donors came in because of Modesta, because King of Traveler, all these people, the donors came in because of the Black TV, Crooked, because you guys, you talked, you praised Uncle Mo. Everybody else was so entertained about Uncle Mo. All the videos he made. Michelle Monte started what? Started a channel for him. You know what he did? Because, you know, Ayamara forced Uncle Mo to say Michelle Ponte was a bad guy, you know. So he made a mistake. He went, there's a video, Ayamara, where he
betrayed the man who helped him. Remind me of Judas. Remind me of Judas.
I don't trust Uncle Mo. He betrayed Michelle Ponte, who started the channel. Right now, he built his house because of Michelle Ponte, not because of Dev, not because of Ayamara, not because of Ayamara's family, not because of Kenya, not because of the government of Kenya, not because of the community of Kenya, but because of Michelle Ponte, you know, who single-handedly started the channel. What he did, he basically went on the video of Ayamara, busy painting the bad picture of Michelle Ponte. Right now, he's painting the bad picture of AM Caro, who even was donating. How many people donated the money to him? You know, Black TV, King the Traveler, all these people, Modesta, Crooked, are trying to help this guy to promote him so that he get donors. Michelle Ponte was demonized by Uncle Mo. Why do you guys still trust this guy who has a child, who cannot pay dowry to his woman? He's hiding. He's running away from paying the wife's family, the wife's uncle, paying the money. You cannot live with a woman without paying, according to their culture. He needs to pay. He needs to pay. Instead of building that house, he needs to pay the woman that gave him the child. So when he posts all those dumb things, dumb thoughts, dumb feelings, dumb emotions about reactors, you know, and saying dumb things about Michelle Ponte, God forbid, one day he's gonna make his followers very, very angry. The tantrums that they threw at reactors, the tantrums that he threw at Michelle Ponte, the tantrums that he threw at the AM Caro, hands off Kenya, hands off AM Caro, hands off Modesta, hands off King the Traveler, hands off Crooked, hands off Black TV, Matata, all these African reactors, hands off. When you're on social media, don't move too quickly. Don't move your mouth. Uncle Mo, you're not Uncle Mo, you're Mo. Don't move your mouth quickly. You know, if you are very ill because of the mental health, because of the corruption in your country, don't take that out. If you got autism, you got a problem, don't take that out on the people. Don't try to be foolish on the social media, because everybody else wins, everybody else loses, except the reactors. Because everybody's checking your emotions, Uncle Mo, and you're fitting your social media plan as an entertainer.
Well, the part I definitely didn't like when Uncle Mo definitely disrespected reactors. I think, you know, I understand why he got in his feelings, because he feel like he was being accused of something. You know what I'm saying? But he The thing is, mentally, he probably not understanding the bigger picture. You getting accused of something, show that you're not guilty. It's that simple. It's nothing wrong with that. We didn't come as reactors to come against Uncle Mo. A lady called on the phone, called A.M. Carroll and simply said what the situation was, and we as reactors got on the job. That's what we're here for. You understand? We're not
Why?
obsessed over anybody. It's none of that. We're on our job doing what we're supposed to do. So Uncle Mo lashing on us was the wrong person to lash on. End of the day, show the receipts, but don't say we the enemy. No, we're not the enemy. The person who is the enemy was the person who never helped you with a channel, who act like you didn't exist, a person who kept you in the cut. That's your enemy, Uncle Mo. It's not us, brother. We're helping you to scribe. We're actually helping the enemy to scribe. So just remember this. We reactors helping all y'all out, but we don't care. So we're not haters. But I'm going to tell you something about us reactors. End of the day, if we see y'all doing anything wrong, we will address the situation.
I think that Dave has got more subscribers than Uncle Mo. And Dave is pushing his own subscribers. Uncle Mo needs to be aware. Uncle Mo is an adult, but I believe maybe the family of Ayamara knows the problems of Uncle Mo. Ayamara said at some point that, guys, you trust this guy, you trust my uncle, whatever the case, but you don't know there's a lot. So I think there's a more than it meets the eye about Uncle Mo. Because, even Ayamara has warned you guys about Uncle Mo. He said one day he will speak about this. You have no idea who Uncle Mo is, but maybe Uncle Mo is ill, and that's why his family is trying to control him. Dave is trying to control him because there is a problem with Uncle Mo mentally, maybe, because that's why they're controlling him. But now he should understand that Ayamara mocked him. Ayamara mocked him. So Dave is trying to control the problem that Uncle Mo has. That you guys, you won't realize that Uncle Mo is ill. Uncle Mo is has a mental problems because maybe he's got autism or something like that. So the family is trying to control him. That's why Dave is always there to look out But one thing you should understand is,
but I ain't gonna go for that. I mean, they could say people mentally ill. He probably a different type of person. That's all. I can't, because people always say this person mental, that person mental. When it comes to them kind of stuff, I don't pay that no attention, man. Let me explain something to you. It's just like the world we live in. I was slept on when it came to school and all that. Let me tell you something. I'm one of the most successful people you could ever imagine in life without the system. But far as the system concerned, I'm mental when it comes to the system because I can't sit and look in a school book all day and comprehend what they want me to comprehend. But that don't mean I'm mental. I got plenty of sense, but not on the existence of what they saying. So what I'm saying, I'm looking at the same thing when it comes to Uncle Mo. How could we let a person like Marwa dictate rather what kind of sense that man got? If that man, let me tell you something, sometimes our emotions and people see how we go against situations, feel we ain't got no sense. Nah, bro. Uncle Mo emotions led him to say, let me show all the receipts. You ain't gonna be lying on me. Marwa the one who ain't got no damn sense. Because if he had sense, you know what I'm saying, he won't be scamming people out of $7,000. You know what I'm saying? If he had sense, he won't try to pretend to people and play on people's emotions and manipulate them from Afro-Indians and all kind of shit. I mean, it just, the people who you think got sense, they got the wrong kind of sense.
You're absolutely correct. I believe that social media can be good for Uncle Mo. I'm 100% sure. But leave Uncle Mo alone. Leave Uncle Mo alone. David should leave him alone. He's an adult. He has a child. He has a girlfriend. Leave him alone. Let him, if you want to help him, help him. But don't be on his face. Don't tell him what to do. Because remember, reactors, the social media is like a universal paparazzi. People are not going to stop talking. You must understand this. Reactors can say whatever they want. Amy Carroll was super careful. I'm telling you, she was super careful. She respected Uncle Mo just like everybody else, just like Black Beauty TV respected Uncle Mo and wanted it the best for Uncle Mo. Everybody wants the best for Uncle Mo. So if you don't recognize, King of the Traveler, that social media is like the universal, it's like the global, the world paparazzi. Whatever you do, whatever mistake that you're gonna do, everybody else is gonna screenshot that. Even if you try to delete, somebody already screenshot that. So whatever came out of his mouth, and that's why we're sitting here. If he did not open his mouth, he couldn't. A lot of people trust him, but the integrity that he has of being entertainer, he should continue that. He should be hyper as he was, because he built that house with the money from the donors, from the channel that Michelle Ponte started. This gentleman went on Amara's video and demonized Carol, demonized Black Beauty, demonized the Michelle Ponte, all these people denouncing them and resolving everything else on social media. He's a good brand. I believe he's a good brand, but the blunders will give him a headache. Why would you return the money? You don't return the money. Don't return the money, because nobody's gonna stop.
No, but you know what though? Nah, I hear you, but I respect him for returning the money, because I would have returned the money too. And to show the audience that, listen, bro, I'm good. End of the day, I appreciate it, but I don't want no problem. So at the end of the day, I respect Uncle Mo for returning that money. That goes to show you what kind of man he is. Don't talk about Uncle Mo. What you tell the person you need to talk about, why Marwa ain't even give a man a call back about his $7,000. That's the problem. $7,000 American dollars. Uncle Mo them doing the right thing.
But he retains the money, but he still says stuff about AM Carroll. What did AM Carroll do to him? Just because she's about that?
No. What it is, I don't want to take Uncle Mo, and this is what I'm saying. Where you might think he's disabled, or he might got problems, but this is where you got to see the bigger picture with Uncle Mo. Some people mean well, but the problem is they just don't know which way to attack. The only thing he can see is that A.M. Carroll said this about me. He not seeing the bigger picture, that A.M. Carroll was very, very careful with her words, how she worded it, because he can't see that. He just felt it was an attack. So I kind of get what he's saying, but if anybody really think about and dissect why Uncle Mo did what he did, he only did that because he just was emotion. Sometimes your emotions cause you to attack on a level like not really thinking about the bigger picture. That's all it was.
Tell Uncle Mo to release the video he made about Phil the Boy donating flowers to his house. That video, he never released it. Phil the Boy released the video that he did, while the donors donated, but he should release the video he made about Phil the Boy, when Phil the Boy was donating flowers to that house. So I don't believe, I believe you guys, you believe this guy, but I don't believe everything about that's going on out there. Okay, I don't believe. He's a good guy. I understand. He's a good guy, but immaturity.
Well, listen, don't get it twisted. I don't believe everything going on out there either. Don't get it twisted. I still think corruption in the village, nowhere wrong. But I just think that if it wasn't force reactors standing up for the people, and I go back to talking about obsessed with situation, nobody obsessed be watching the area real good. Because if it wasn't force reactors, let me tell you something, so many people be getting played like fools. You know what I mean? And just like they say, it's up to them to donate their money. That's understanding. But some people just being manipulated. That's why we let the audience know. Don't fall for the hype. Don't fall for the every time Uncle Mo jump up when you give him money or stuff like that. Which somebody said that he don't even do that. It's my youth the one doing that. My youth the one who keep on thinking and jumping up and doing all this foolishness. So, we just give the audience awareness, because what it is just a lot of people got good hearts, you know what I mean? And
since you King of the Traveler, you like you like this guy a lot, you should advise him to stay relevant. Advise Uncle Mo to stay relevant, to stick to his brand. I have a problem with him by diverting and not respecting the platform, the people who puts him where he is right now. I'm telling you, Michelle Ponte put him where he is. All right. He did he created the channel. He disrespected Michelle Ponte. He is what he is right now. David just dived in.
That was
David's
wrong,
just the
man.
bandwagon. The whole everybody else is just on the bandwagon. All subscribers who hated Michelle Ponte that subscribe to Uncle Mo and make Uncle Mo as the best, whatever, and neglecting Michelle Ponte, guys, this is not good. I cannot tolerate that. He is what he is. The donors are there. The reactors that made the donors are aware of Uncle Mo. It's the reactors. Do not attack anybody. Do not attack. You gotta stay, Uncle Mo, stay relevant. I'm not gonna say everybody else loves you. I don't pretend to love you, but I'm just giving you this advice that you gotta stay relevant. You got the brand of dancing and being hyperactive and running around, touching the flowers. You don't need to stop all that, because I watch you because of that. I watch you because of that. I watch you because you entertain me. Not because I like you, but because you entertain me. And because you entertain me, I like you so much. I know people like you. I'm also like Uncle Mo. I'm hyperactive and all that. Everywhere I'm a hyperactive. I'm like Uncle Mo. So I connect with him. Not because I'm saying that I what. But the problem is, do not do what Ayamara did. Ayamara was told to start a channel by a person. He will never go back to it and go to that person, give it credit. He did that on the first videos. Uncle Mo is doing the same thing, following the footsteps of Ayamara. And that is going on. That's what is going on here.
Keep
and that's
talking.
one thing I'm saying. Stay relevant. Stay relevant. Uncle Mo, you got the brand of being hyperactive, being all over the place, So if he wants his subscribers to grow and people trust him, he should not lose that kind of viewership, subscribers, and have a toxic channel. He needs to acknowledge Michelle Ponte. He should make a video of acknowledging Michelle Ponte. If he, instead of attacking AM Caro, acknowledge Michelle Ponte. Acknowledge Fellow the Boy for delivering the flowers. You gotta make that video. You gotta release it. You gotta release the video that you made with the Fellow the Boy. You gotta make a video of Michelle Ponte opening your channel to make you who you are. You gotta make a video of reactors who made everybody aware, including the donors, making them aware of you. All that transparency that the role of reactors that have, reactors have played. Do not think that will change anything. Don't change anything, because we will remember. The history will judge you that you did not release the video of Fellow the Boy donating things to you. You did not make a video of Michelle Ponte acknowledging him to make you got a house because of the donors. You did not acknowledge the reactors that made everybody aware of you. You gotta trust your instincts. Stop ignoring the reputation that you have. You have a reputation, and I'm expecting a lot from you. But what you did with that video is the opposite. What you should be doing, not attacking AM Caro and the Black TV or whatever. You need to acknowledge Michelle Ponte. Make a video. I would like to see that. I would like to see you releasing the video. I'd like to see you acknowledging the reactors that made everybody aware. Don't be ashamed of yourself. You have not failed. Don't follow the footsteps of fake YouTubers that did not create, just mocking you. They just mocked you. Don't fall into that footsteps. Don't blame yourself. Be consistent. Don't mislead the fans, because you have misled the fans by not acknowledging Michelle Ponte, by not releasing the video of Fellow the Boy, by not acknowledging the reactors that actually have made everybody aware of you. We were there for you. Everybody was aware, was there for you. So don't just collect that. YouTube is not just collecting the baseball cards. YouTube will put you on the public eye. PR. You're marketing yourself. So you got the brand. I'm trusting it. Don't say anything online that wouldn't plaster anything. It wouldn't do anything. Leave the big brother alone. Don't follow the big brother guy. The big brother guy, that is in America right now. Don't fall into that trap. Don't follow into his vision. Don't follow his vision. Respect everybody. We are living in a time where the attention is a new currency. The attention is new currency. You have attention right now, Uncle Mo. because of our reactors, because of Michelle Ponte, because of Fellow the Boy, and the people like Fellow the Boy. You know, you got the attention that you got from all these people that you busy reacting to from. You got it. Now you got the currency. Respect the currency that you have now. You have a currency. You're older than adolescent. So don't fail yourself. That close attention you have now from everybody else, you should understand, acknowledge where it's coming from. But I trust you. You're going to fix yourself. I trust you're going to make a video acknowledging Michelle Ponte. I trust you. You can acknowledge the reactors. You know, I trust you. You're gonna release the video of Fellow the Boy when he was donating things to you. Don't be distracted, Uncle Mo. You are a very good man, and I believe that you're not gonna let anything else, to interrupt you. I know you do your stuff. You blats out all the time. You have a trouble. You always run around. You always do all those things. We take them as those interruptions that you do, several inattentiveness that you do. We believe that is part of the fidgeting that you do, Uncle Mo. You're fidgeting around all the time. We take that as a part of entertainment. We love all those symptoms that you have, all the settings that you have, all the symptoms that you have. We take them as part of what? Entertainment. All the anxiety, hyperactiveness, that you have. We take them as part of the entertainment. So, but don't forget, quickly, don't be too hyperactive to forget Michelle Ponte. Don't be hyperactive to forget the reactors. Don't be hyperactive to not acknowledge Fellow the Boy. Don't be hyperactive. Privacy is dead, Uncle Mo. Understand this. We respect you, but YouTube is like a smoking gun. You gotta understand, and I'm saying this to everybody, a YouTuber that is listening right now, that YouTube is like a smoking gun. Your product is on the street. Your product is everywhere. The little thing that you do, if you make one mistake, one person, you influence one person, one subscriber from your YouTube, that one subscriber can influence 6,000, 10,000, or 10 million people. Be careful what you say. This is a big thing. Social media is a network. It's a web, So the conversation that you are having, not acknowledging, nobody's going to forget. I don't have a short memory. Everything that you're building, I'm watching you with an eagle eye. And I know I trust you. You're a good person, but I'm giving you advice. I'm giving you this advice. Acknowledge Michelle Ponte. You made a video, Ayamara made a video forcing you to demonize Michelle Ponte. Now you have a currency. You have dollars coming in, building your house. Everybody's feeding you. Just like me, I do the same thing. Now you're not hungry anymore. Now you're not foolish anymore. Now nobody's mocking you. You're not foolish anymore, because now people that are foolishing you, like your own brother, Ayamara, was fooling you, but you're no longer foolish now. You have a currency now. You have dollars coming in. Even King the Traveler is on your side right now. So what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Don't think that this is a social media is a joke. It stays here on YouTube. It's gonna stay here. Whatever you say, whatever you said, whatever you did, whatever you ignore, it's gonna stay here. So whoever is telling you, advising you, I know that people are controlling you. They're controlling you for whatever reasons that they want to control you, protect you. But in the social media, it's like a G-spot. The social media is like a G-spot. Find yourself sweet and remain relevant. Dissect information properly. Take your time. You will respond so quick. You're just you're just on point, But you gotta understand, this is not magic. What you did, it wasn't a magic at all. I'm telling you, it was not a magic. Everybody else would thank you for returning the money and for setting the record straight. But what you're doing, I gotta understand, you have your own brain. Why are you abandoning your own brain, Uncle Mo? Why are you abandoning that fidgeting, that happy face? Now I saw your eyes popping out. Eyes were red. You're no longer fidgeting.
Well, Cleo, I want to tell you, I gotta give more. I would have got mad too. Let me tell you why I would have got mad. Because, man, like, I don't want nobody pinning nothing on me that you know what I'm saying, especially I ain't well. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm an innocent bystander, and that's like if the police stop me, right? And somebody, they say, hey, man, you got you got this and got that on you. And I said, what are you talking about? I would probably get mad too because I ain't got nothing on me. Wait a minute here, man. Wait a minute, bro. Don't blame me for something I did. So, Uncle Mo, everybody, listen, Uncle Mo just been real with who he is. Uncle Mo could be the jumpy guy and have a good time, but don't you put no damn blame on Uncle Mo. Hold up. Let me get your money back, man. I ain't got no time for nobody making me look bad. That's what you call somebody who trying to protect their name. Well, listen, we get mad to protect our name. You know what I'm saying? So I give him nothing but respect for what he did, man. I got to give Uncle Mo another round of applause. Don't ever get mad at a man because he's standing up for his name because he looking stank in the village.
That's not a passion. That's not a passion on King the Traveler. I'm saying to you this once again. That's not the passion. His passion is fidgeting, being hyperactive, dancing, singing. That's his passion. And that's what brought him. That's why we liked him. You know, busy playing, you know, responding to cheap. That's a cheap skill, bro. Don't worry about that. He needs to focus on his priceless passion, priceless brand of Uncle Mo. He is Uncle Mo, not as a reactor. You know, he needs to draw there's a thin line. He needs to draw that line to say he has a passion in something else. The passion that he has is to make the content that, you know, Michelle Ponty saw in him, saw the talent, saw the guy at a happy face. He didn't care that particular time of how to respond to anybody. Why didn't he cope? Fine, I understand. He's protecting whatever he is. King, you're saying so. But what about he didn't protect himself from Ayamara? You know?
Yeah.
Michelle Ponte protect him by opening a channel, right? While this guy was
So
mocking
what do you think it is? You think Mo's scared of Ayamara or something? You think he's scared of him? I mean,
he's a chicken. He's a chickening, you know. He was supposed to make a video about his uncle, his brother. His nephew, Ayamara. Ayamara said he mocked this guy. He mocked this father. This is somebody's boyfriend. He mocked his own uncle. Why can't he make a video? Why make a video of AM Caro? Why are they telling the money when he didn't make a video of Ayamara? I want to see him. Okay, if you say that he likes to protect himself against the AM Caro, then let him make a video of Ayamara. There's so many videos every day, and Ayamara even said, "You don't know Uncle Mo." Why can't he respond to that?
Man, let me tell you something. Nah, you don't know Ayamara. His fans don't know Ayamara. Forget what Marwa say. Marwa word don't even count at this point. Cleo, let me tell you something. Please stop it. Please stop it. You don't know Uncle Mo. And listen, man, we're going to end this recording after this right here. Don't come off and say we don't know no Uncle Mo. We starting to know Uncle Mo now. Just like we didn't know Fella the Boy, I guess. They say Fella the Boy been a scammer. Let me tell you something. I can't give credit to a man who I know scamming people. So forget what Marwa say. Stop putting that man on a pedestal saying that Marwa said you don't know Uncle Mo. No, Marwa, we know you. We know how you moving. So the problem is people look at that man platform and say Marwa knows so much because his subscribers and the people who follow him. No. I respect Uncle Mo way more than I respect Ayamara. Because guess what? And I'm going to leave it like this. Ayamara and Dimongo took 7,000 American dollars from somebody and blocked them on all platforms. Uncle Mo returned a little bit of change back and had no problem. Cleo, I'm going to catch you later.